KUGAN CASSIUS here with Stitch Duran. Unbelievable what happened tonight.
Yeah, God, I'm so happy, man. You know, I've been in a lot of great fights in my life, but a lot of great champions and all that. But you know, this one, it's special because he's special.
Yeah.
You know, not only as a fighter, but just as a character, and I'm thrilled.
Deontay Wilder said, I think it was yesterday, that he'd heard rumours that Tyson's cut had opened up in sparring. Can you make any kind of comment on that?
You're the second one to bring it up. You know, I saw it, and I laughed because I was there, and I know cuts. You know, so that was a little bit of bull. You know, trying to be psychological warfare, but he wasn't good at that, man. You know, I would have did a different approach. You know, but now there's no truth to the matter whatsoever.
How much of a concern was it to you before that fight started that Wilder would try and attack that cut?
No, I wasn't concerned at all because, you know, I work on percentages, on contact percentages and all that. And for that type of punch that created the cut to happen with Deontay Wilder, it was slim. But nonetheless, I did preventive maintenance on it and just kind of make sure that nothing swelled up and all that. And it was funny because he's all full of blood. Deontay Wilder's cut, right? He's all full of blood. And one of the guys from at ringside said, "Hey, Stitch, he's cut." You know, so I walk in and I clean him up, and there's nothing. And I'm wiping him down. I said, "Oh, it's his blood." You know, so that was the only work I had to do, man. So it's nice to have a little day off.
Stitch, what credit do you give to Sugar Hill Stewart coming in? And he was under a lot of pressure because if it hadn't gone right, could have got a lot of the blame.
Listen, man, let me tell you, I worked with Emmanuel Stewart for 12 years with Vladimir Klitschko, right? I worked the corners of Jonathan Banks. I've worked with Sugar Hill before with fighters. Both Jonathan Banks and Sugar Hill follow that Emmanuel Stewart training method to the T. So I only got into camp 2 weeks ago, you know, and it was a pleasure to, you know, walk on in. But what I saw the game plan that I saw Sugar Hill and Andy Lee put together, Tyson followed it in the gym to the point, and he followed it here to the point. I'm telling you, man, I know boxing, bro, you know, and I know good athletes and all that, and I was just so impressed with his offense and his defense and his mentality, man, to going forward. He's just a good guy. Man, I got to tell this story because I think it's important. So I meet Tyson Fury, you know, I get called, Bob Arum's talking about me, all these people, and I'm excited, but, you know, I've been in this game long enough to know that unless there's a handshake, we're okay. So they say, Tyson Fury wants to meet you. So I get to the top rank, and first thing he does, puts his hand out and says, "Welcome to the team." I said, "Man, right on, bro." I said,
Straight away. Yeah.
He said, "Man," I said, "can we take a picture just to solidify it?" You know, I'm Mexican, bro. I got to look at all angles, you know. And
so you were on the team before you'd even said a word to him, basically.
Yeah. Welcome to the team, he says. Yeah. You know, and then he put it out on Instagram. You know,
we saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I also told him, I said, you know, Tyson, I have sponsors. And you know I had sponsors with the UFC and all that. I said, but I have sponsors. And I also have an apparel company called One More Round. And
there we go. Get that in there. Get that in there. One more round. Yeah.
So I said, would you mind if I made my outfit to represent your colors?
Yeah.
And put my sponsors on it?
Yeah.
Man, he put his hand on my shoulder and he said, "Stitch, you can do whatever you want." Man, he didn't have to do that. You know, and for him to be that kind of a person, those are the kind of fighters I like working with. Because every fighter fights.
Of course.
Right? Every fighter fights, but it's the inner soul of what these guys, and you know, right off the bat during those conversations initially, you know, I told him, I said, "Look, man, my job is for you to walk out of that ring as handsome as you walk in. Number one, give you that one more round, right?" I said, but most of all, like I told all the fighters, I said, in the ring, I'm going to treat you like you're my son, you know, and just take care of you. And that's what I told Paris. I met Paris tonight, and
that's good. We like hearing that.
Well, the psychology, I wanted to take that out of his mind, and then I did the bare knuckle fights last week in Florida, right? And I came back and I'm talking to Tyson. I said, "Man, I've done a bunch of interviews regarding this fight, and everybody's concerned about the cut except you and I." You know, so. And
tonight it showed why.
Tonight it showed why.
Stitch, thank you very much. I know you're on your way out, and God bless you, and hopefully we'll catch up with you again soon.
Of course, anytime. Hopefully in the UK, right?
100%.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Take care.
All right,
thank you, Stitch.
All right.